Hey guys, welcome back to some more Majora's Mask. We're gonna go ahead and finish up some stuff here in the swamp before we head back in time. One of those things is that moldy mushroom we found on some underwear. We're gonna trade that in for a potion.
Ew! Why would you do that?
Good question.
I think the fungi has gotten to your brain. As I can see, you only have one heart, too.
I mean, it's fine, because maybe the fungi could help with that. I have no magic either, so...
What's wrong with you, man?
So even though I have the money for it, I can't get a blue potion right now, because when you give the mushroom to Katake here, she does not make the potion right away. You have to leave and come back, and then you can get the blue potion. Kinda weird.
That's kind of a weird gimmick, yeah.
Yeah. But then if you do this, you will get your first blue potion for free, so we don't even need to pay for this one. This works every single time you start a new cycle, so basically you can get a free blue potion every cycle.
If you just go out of your way to go
Wait
find
a
a
minute.
mushroom.
Maybe she doesn't do it because she doesn't want you to know how to make it.
Yeah, right? Although we gave her the key ingredients, so I kind of have a feeling what it's made with.
That's
Also,
my...
Nice video over there.
That's my family recipe, and you can't have it!
So that kind of did show what the blue potion does. It fully heals all your hearts, and also gives you back full magic, which is why I was empty going into the hag shop. It just demonstrates the purpose. Now we're back here at the ranch, because with the Mask of Truth, we can go ahead and participate in dog racing. We could have done this earlier, but with the Mask of Truth, we can actually cheat, and doing this race without the Mask of Truth is really difficult, so I don't recommend it.
Alright, what's your luck gonna be on this?
Let's see how long this takes you. Let's just see how long this takes you.
It just in a little bit, though. I have an errand first to run.
We gotta play Harvest Moon water crops.
Oh, that's Stardew now, didn't you know?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that one dog wanted to come for a ride, but then he just changed his mind halfway through. He's like, nah, this is scary, man. I'm off.
Giant floating plant. You and
I've
what?
never actually seen a dog get on there. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, if it's underneath the plant before it's fully off the ground like that, it just kind of gets on top of it. It's weird. So here's how the Mask of Truth works with a Gossip Stone. You put it on, talk to a stone, and now they actually tell you some hints. This one's talking about Chateau Romane, a drink we can't get yet, but maybe soon. Keep that in mind for later.
And it's gonna be your favorite drink.
Oh, yeah.
Lester, you're cheating. You're not part of the race.
Well, I'm doubly cheating because I'm going backwards. I'm that guy who drives backwards on the NASCAR track and causes all the accidents.
Oh my gosh, you would be that guy.
I actually was as a kid. When I played the NASCAR games on like GameCube and such, I did do that. It's terrible.
I had a NASCAR game on PS1. It was my dad's, because my dad was, my dad's big on NASCAR. He wanted to play it, and of course, my dad being my dad, he didn't want to play a video game, so I ended up with it. And then it got lost. My brother lost it, and I used to do the same thing. I would just go drive around on the course backwards.
You're just here for the destruction.
And you're not finding that lucky dog yet.
Well, this dog got a good message. He's here for his wife and kids. That means he can't fail, right? He's determined. Do you want the dog?
I don't like the sound of your confidence on that tone of voice you just said.
Now, the key here is you're actually looking for very specific phrases, because certain phrases more or less guarantee the dog's going to do well in a race. It's not going to guarantee first place. But usually if a dog says rough, then it's a good dog. With subtext of things like, I can't lose today, or I'm here for my wife and kids, like those are good things to hear. Specifically, if you get this kind of text with the gold dog, then the gold dog's like, it's just basically guaranteed to win at least a first or second place. But, I mean, I got this one. He's here for his wife and kids, right? I mean, come on. Don't disappoint your family.
I want to see him disappoint his family. I'm just waiting for it.
Oh, he disappointed his family. He got second place now, so the kid doesn't get the gold shoes. Now he gets the silver ones.
No, he disappointed his family. I can't believe you, man.
But that's all we need, because if you win a total of 150 rupees or over, you get yourself a piece of heart, which is really all we're here for. This could be a grinding spot for money, but with how random it could be, it's a little more inconsistent, and with how fast your wallet fills up, you're running back and forth constantly to the town to deposit money. So it's probably not really worth using this area as a grinding spot.
I mean, what you could do is just, you know, play the song Time, go back in time, get that one chest that has, what, 100 rupees in it every day, then just reset it, do it over and over again.
It's still one of the fastest ways before you get other methods of getting money. The early game, that's still better than dog racing.
Where'd you get 200 rupees? Don't ask.
I've been busy. Killing that bird a couple times. That bird in front of the Milk Road had too good for too long. With his money, we now have a total of 1,000 rupees in the bank, so we get ourselves a nice old piece of interest. $5.
Yep.
Now that's what I call interest.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna immediately just put it right back in the bank. Why didn't you just put this in the account?
I guess you could say he had an interest to give you that $5.
And I have an interest to give it right back. Please. I'm busy. I don't have time for this.
One eternity later.
There's one more thing I want to do before we head back in time, and that's to go up here to the top of Clock Tower. Because now that we have one of the 4 giants, and we know the song to call the 4 giants, let's see what happens at this point.
So we're at endgame. All right.
Oh, man.
We don't need to go to Snowhead or anything like that.
Nah, man. We got the song, we got the thing to open the last area, so we're good. We'll just go straight to it, right? Nothing can go wrong. Nothing.
I mean, it's okay. That extra, like, 25 parts are just bonus content, right?
Yeah, exactly. What we could have done.
You don't have to do it. Just do this thing, and that's it. You beat the game.
I mean, that is kind of the moral of this game. It's like, you don't have to do it. That's what most of the side quests are.
Yeah.
But you want to.
Or, be like Lester and forget to tell his story here because he's too focused on the bubbles.
Look, man, my first playthrough, I forgot a lot of things. I'm lucky I remember how to play.
I'm sorry, I had to tease about that because I thought that was funny when you told us that.
Look, man, 2011 teen just told me to move faster and then poke someone. He was not the smart version. To be fair, not much better nowadays.
I thought you said for a second there that there wasn't a space in that word. You said 2011 teen, like it was an actual number. I was like,
see, that's how dumb. That's how dumb I still am.
the moon, it's falling.
But the giant can handle it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. He's big enough to hold the moon. A little bleak around the rest of the areas, though. I wonder where his friends are. It's really weird when you don't have the other giants for the cutscene, because it just zooms in on nothing.
Look at that ocean. That's a nice ocean.
This is where I put my giant. If I had one.
It's okay. You get the Giant's mask later. Why don't you join them?
There you go. We don't need the other 3. We just need 1 and Giant Link.
He's not even trying. There he goes.
Still not really doing much when you think about it, because he's holding the fire, not the moon.
Brother, where are you?
So yeah, as you can imagine, one giant alone can't stop the moon, and by doing this, it sped our timer down all the way to a minute.
A few inches later.
So, what happens when the timer hits 0, you may ask? Well, simply put, you die.
Everyone dies at that point.
Even the giant?
Even the giant.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Is anyone really going to survive when the moon hits the Earth?
No.
I mean, look at the sky. It's moving in quadruple time. It shows just how bad this whole situation really could be.
No, not the tower.
No, not Clocktown.
You know, it's N64, so you can't really fault it for being this jank, but it's not actually knocking over things when the moon's falling into the surface. It's just colliding into the objects, and the objects are clipping inside of the moon. It has some good limitations of the system. Just phase into the moon.
Bye, Link. Bye, Fairy Boy. Nice knowing ya.
So, we actually don't die. It's not really explained much of what happens here, but it's presumed that you get saved right before the moon actually collapses into you, and you get sent back to dawn of the first day. So at this point, it's more or less the Goddess of Time is helping Link out. It doesn't help you as much as you think because you lose all your progress up to that point. So if you played Song of Time, you would save your items. If you don't when the moon crashes, you lose everything up to your last Song of Time save. So maybe don't let the moon kill you.
I have a question. Did you save before it did it, or?
Yeah, that was a whole different timeline. We're fine. We got all of our stuff.
Okay, that was a different time. Okay, alright. You're about ready to warn me, Lester. It's like,
Don't worry. We'll see the fruits of our labor in the current timeline when we come back.